you like text and try to keep up with like a lot of people.
I have a friend that I've gone out of contact with when I don't know, when we came off the show. She would always say, yeah, I want to meet up or whatnot. This is like a good friend. I've known her for like 10 years. Mm-hmm. It was we've been really, really close for a long time. And every time she would say it, I'd be like, oh, she would never say anything about Rachel. Like, and I had all my friends that I'd seen were like, oh, can't wait to meet her, or blah, 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 you know? Mm-hmm. And this, my particular friend would never say. Annie's not been able to strip herself away from the feeds. Ever since she mentioned her name the first.
She better be my #1 fan.
10 days.
Jen's like, I'm throwing the computer out of the house. And we're taking it out of your bedroom.
My friend, two of my friends I've known since like 7th grade, Autumn and...
Yeah. In my opinion, at least.
Yeah. I know, I always wonder, like, is some of this stuff just super boring, or are we having interesting conversations?
See, that's like, that was the thing, is like, after being on the show, like, I never had the feeds or anything, so I was curious to see, like, what people saw, you know, and like...
what it looked like?
Yeah. Just to know. Like, especially coming out for our season and stuff, you could, save
And the
things.
first one you watched was 9, which was like a craziness.
Oh my god. Yeah. When we turned it on, I think as soon as we turned on the feeds, as soon as they went on after the live show, I think that's when Natalie was like giving Maddie a BJ. And you're like, what?
On the live feed?
What is going on?
Like, they were showing it?
Under the covers, but you could see everything. You could see him like push her head under the covers.
Wow.
And he was like giving a thumbs up to the camera.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, wow. Dude.
It's not like Paradise Island or whatever it's called. What is that called? Yeah. Paradise Hotel? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was.
Where they go away with the couples. You put a bunch of couples there and you basically cheat on each other. You've never heard of that?
I think I vaguely remember that.
Like, why would you ever sign up for that?
Yeah.
You're just asking.
I love you, honey. I know that we could survive, so it's not a big deal. Let's go.
So ridiculous.
We did work on them, right?
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. Well, that's my even thing is like this whole bachelor pad thing that they've talked about on here.
I love that show. It's so good.
Like, you put a bunch of people who, okay, first of all, they were pretending...
At least it's not couples. That's weird.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm saying they were pretending to find love on the show first time round. And second time around, now they're just like, okay, well, give up on the love. So
but at least it's like a game show or whatever, too. Like a Big Brother version.
Yeah.
It's not just like, I don't know. I can't ever imagine. Why would you ever, like, for The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, why would you ever, you know you're going to go in there and you know you're going to have genuine emotions for more than one person, like being the Bachelor or Bachelorette.
Yeah.
You know you're going to hurt people. And you know, no matter what, in the end, no matter who you pick, you're always going to be like, I wonder, or should I have picked this person or whatever, you know?
Well, I'm not even saying that. It was just like, yeah, it worked out, but do you think that maybe the fucking amazing dates that are unlike any other dates had anything to do with like inducing a romance that might not have been real? Like, well, trust me, I'm just thinking if there was a semi-attractive girl and you got to go on a date to fucking Aruba with a hovering helicopter eating oysters off of
an elephant.
You know, it's like, I think anyone's going to think that they're fucking in love. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You're just like, wow, this is so amazing. Yeah, but what happens when you're stuck in a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown Manhattan and your two kids are screaming their head off and you're just like, fucking stupid ass show, they ripped me off.
They ripped me off. I
got stuck with her. I don't know. I heard a lot of those shows are like really, really scripted and stop shots, like.
Well, I mean, it's just like this.
Yeah, but not near. I mean, for the most part, I think this is. I mean, we're pretty untouched.
But I mean, I've heard stop and go, like, get the faces. It's the same stuff.
But can be like genuine. And you give me 20 girls. You give me 20 girls that are gorgeous and hot and, you know, a mix of things that I kind of like. And yeah, of course I'm gonna like some of them. But are they gonna be fucking marriage material? You gonna give me a month to figure that out? How long is the show?
I have no idea, to be honest.
It's taken me like literally probably like what? Legitimately probably 13 or 14 years to find somebody that I could really see myself marrying for the rest of my life. And you can put me on a show and say, hey, you got like 2 months to do it. Or a month and a half, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, here's a list. This is what I want. Cool. Here's 20 girls. Go. It's too prefabricated. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't think you can force stuff like that. And this is the one thing that I've always said I think is the most ridiculous about the show. I pick the top 3 girls who I really think are a possible match for the rest of my life. But the only way for me to truly know is if I bone all 3 of them and then pick one.
You're horrible.
That I really like. Do they not do that on the show?
I'm sure.
Yes. Would you want to be that girl that like...
Absolutely not. I would never live in a house with however many other girls dating and making out with the same guy. That's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're all friends. I think that's the funniest part.
Getting all dressed up or what?
They all try to pretend they're friends at least.
I'm not. Hello.
What's up?
Left the towel out there in case you feel like working out. I really didn't do much on it.
To say.
We were kind of like done with that statement.
It was a joke anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Rachel had a friend who was on the show or whatnot, and I've even heard stuff where they say like they'll take a lot of times during it you can see there's like their continuity is sometimes really bad. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but you can see that on any show. Like once you've been on a reality show,
right.
You start to recognize it.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
But for me it's so hard to think that you could really go on that show, find somebody, marry them, and that's really the person that you're meant to be with. That's what I have a hard time thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there's necessarily a right place to find the person that you really are truly meant to be with. I think you go on The Bachelor or Bachelorette and you could find a pretty good compromise, you know? Something that you...
See, I don't believe in there being one person for everybody, though, you know?
I don't know, I really do.
I don't at all.
Because I met a lot of people that I really clicked with, thought they were great, but there's something missing. I think there's a lot of people that you can compromise with.
Absolutely. But I still don't think that there's just one person for everybody.
Well, there might be an exact copy of somebody in, like, Botswana. Or Zanzibar. But I'll probably never meet that person.
Exactly. So how do you know you're not settling?
Well, I'm saying the exact copy.
Person somewhere out there and you will never meet them because they're on the other side of the world, and you, according to that, you are settling. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying a copy of my perfect person. Like Rachel has the exact copy in Botswana.
Shut up! You're not... I get what you're saying, idiot.
I'm not saying that is my perfect person. I'm saying... I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I really do think that Rachel and I are perfect for each other. You heard what comes out of both of our mouths.
It both disgusts and appalls me.
See? What could be more perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you getting married, but I see you getting married years.
Me?
Yeah.